Ava MacArthur. Thank you for listening to this and for watching this and for reviewing my submission and everything. Thank you. I guess I'll just kind of start off by saying that I've always had a love for film. It's definitely something that I've always been interested in. I think there's something so special about this medium and the way that you're able to express yourself and tell stories. Yeah, and so I've always too just had a huge appreciation for the arts and had that definitely is where my passion lies, is just in being able to express yourself creatively. So I've taken art classes pretty much all throughout high school, been a part of like our school musicals for as long as I can remember. Like from the minute I was like age to join, I was like in it fully. I would volunteer and I would help and stay behind and I would paint sets and we would work on blocking together, and I did that for as long as I could basically, and then graduated elementary school and in high school and did the same thing, volunteered, helped with sets, costuming, all that kind of stuff, a lot of the visuals, as well as being in it and being able to participate in it and get to work with the cast, which was really, really fun. And then when in high school, I would go back and volunteer at my elementary school, and I would do the same thing. I would help build sets, I would help with costuming, I would help with blocking, directing, a lot of that stuff, and I really, really got a lot of joy out of it. And then I just was able to kind of put everything all together and realize that film really was for me. I love the idea of being able to capture a moment and being able to make it last forever. It's part of the reason why I love photography. Like, again, just all the arts in there. I think it's really important, and it's definitely where my passion lies. So I definitely have a lot of favorite movies, but one of them definitely has to be La La Land. I think that movie is so beautiful on so many different levels. I think just the storytelling is perfect. I love the characters. I love how it's kind of just like an ode to Hollywood, and it's just these two characters just kind of struggling to make their dreams a reality, and they kind of find each other along the way, and they lean on each other and they push each other when they need to be pushed, and and I think that there's a lot of dreamers out there who can definitely like relate to that, and I think that again that is important to show people, like, hey, you're somebody that you can relate to, you're somebody like you, so that people can find themselves in those characters. And I think that that's really important, for people when they're struggling and going through tough times. So I think that's something really beautiful in there. One thing too that I even just love about that movie is just the ending. Even like, I mean, obviously it sucks. It doesn't work. They don't work out in the end. They go their separate ways. But I think it's also necessary to show those things that people grow up, they grow apart, they go on their own paths. They both got their goals in the end. They both made it happen. They both achieved their dreams. So yeah, I think it's just, again, beautiful piece of storytelling. I love all the colors in it. The colors are beautiful, the sets. I love the way that they made it feel very vintage. I'm somebody who loves those movies, especially the musicals, like Singing in the Rain, On the Town, West Side Story, all those kinds of musicals. Like, I love it, and I love how they were able to incorporate a lot of those elements that were in those old movies into a modern day one, and I think that that's something that's really, really fantastic. So yeah, I'd say that's why it's definitely one of my favorite movies. And so then again, I do just really, really want to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to review this video and my submission. I really, really appreciate it, and I look forward to hearing back from you guys, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.